here to see the premiere of Red One. We are back at AMC to see the new rock movie, Red One. Will it be a great blockbuster for the holiday season, or is it going to be a flop? Let's find out. Red One is the 2024 American Christmas action-adventure fantasy comedy film directed by Jake Kasdan and written by Chris Morgan from the original story for Harim Garcia. The head of Santa Claus Security requests to retire after one last Christmas run, but when Santa, codenamed Red One, gets kidnapped right before Christmas Eve, he must team up with a hacker to save Christmas. The film went to Amazon following a highly competitive bidding war and was described as a globe-trotting, four-quadrant action-adventure comedy, imagining a whole new universe to explore within the holiday genre. The Rock said online, "To think Jumanji meets Miracle on 34th Street meets Hobbs and Shaw with a dash of Harry Potter sprinkled on top with my all-time favorite Christmas movie, It's a Wonderful Life."
The Rock says,
"The hope is to tie this to holiday branding and business ventures. This was a unique Christmas-themed feature project that seemed to offer the possibilities of branding and business opportunities, not just for the streaming side of Amazon, but the e-commerce side as well. Amazon and $7 were looking at this potentially more than just a movie. Amazon and $7 Production, The Rock's production company, was looking at this as a whole marketing experience, one designed to help sell gifts during the Christmas season. They said, this unique concept represents a property that could encompass not only a tentpole film, but could reach beyond entertainment across multiple industries and businesses, stated at the announcement. So did this film create a new twist on our holiday mythology? Did it create an exciting marketing campaign? I'm not gonna lie to you, I was really excited to see how this marketing campaign. Is it weird that I was more excited about the marketing campaign than the film itself? Did it live up to the hype? Yeah. I'm not gonna say yeah. I'm not gonna say no. Okay, so right out of theater response, I gotta say the movie wasn't bad at all. Actually, it's a pretty good movie. I thought the movie was gonna suck. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's been a lot of hit and miss lately when it comes to the rock movies, and this movie is actually a bona fide Christmas classic, if you ask me. It might be a bona fide Christmas classic. One thing for sure, I was actually surprised that they never described this as Men in Black with mythological figures, because that's definitely the vibe I got. You know, they have this whole secret organization that just deal with mythical creatures, and the whole time I'm like, is Red One the franchise, or is the organization the franchise? Because I think the organization itself was the better franchise here. And I'm surprised they didn't double down on that in the marketing, in my opinion. You know, it's whimsical enough for it to be a Christmas movie. It's whimsical for all ages, you know. It doesn't take itself too seriously, but seriously enough for the adults to enjoy. You know, much of this movie is directed like a serious action thriller. You know, I love for sure how serious this movie takes everything, though. I love the Santa Claus with Tim Allen, the movie and series. I love movies like Violent Night. So I was, you know, really hoping that this one would be up there for me as a new holiday classic. And I had fun. It was a fun holiday adventure. Granted, it's not like super kid friendly, but it is. There's a lot of naughty language, we'll put a quotation mark, naughty language throughout the story, but you can technically see your kid can see this movie. I don't think this is what, it's not Beetlejuice when Beetlejuice is just, you know, slanging out the F word. This is actually pretty okay. You can bring your kids to see this movie. I know my goddaughter, who I brought to see this movie with me, she enjoyed the movie.
Hi vlog, I'm Mashiana and I'm 9 years old. I am so thankful that you made this movie, and I'm so happy that you saved Christmas. You saved Christmas, you saved everybody from almost dying. Dying, I say. And I hope you can make another movie like that and make everybody's dream come true.
I mean, we're going to see Moana this month, so we're going to see him again.
Yeah, we are.
The kid loved it. You know, every time she wanted to run to use the bathroom or wanted to get a simple for drink, she was like, we gotta hurry up. This movie getting really good. I don't want to miss it. You know, which she never does when we go to the movie. So that's what let me know the kids gonna love the movie. Me and her pretty much see every rock movie in theater. She likes to run around and want to, you know, hey, let's go here, let's go there. And sometimes she don't want to sit there and watch the movie, depending on the movie. You know, but every time we go, especially the rock movie, I can't even. I'm sure at Jumanji at times we had to walk out of sometimes. But this time she was like, no, I want to see this. I don't want to miss this. I don't, you know, like when she wanted to use the bathroom, she was like, let's run back because I don't want to miss this part. You know, so I was like, okay, she's digging the movie, and that's, I think, the most important thing about a Christmas movie. Did the kid enjoy it? If the kids are going to enjoy it, then I think the adults who's with the kids will enjoy it. You gotta, you know, throw out any conceptions of what a Christmas movie is supposed to look like, because I think we're all just stuck on nostalgia based on old images that we can no longer accept the new Christmas images. And I'm not saying this is the best Christmas movie of all time, but after the hell of a year that I had this year, that movie definitely warmed my heart a bit. It definitely did. I felt like the Grinch. My heart, grew in a few sizes after seeing this movie. Definitely room for a fantasy adventure franchise under the Homori organization. Sillinger was actually pretty good as Santa. I was kind of curious because he wasn't fat or jolly, and I see him like hurt people in prison, but he actually pretty did good. I actually pretty enjoyed him as Santa Claus. I would be happy to see this man playing Santa Claus again. It was great to see Bonnie Hunt back. I haven't seen her in God knows how long. I had to tell the kid that I know her. She was in my original Jumanji movie, and she's 9, so she's just like, man, what was that? When was that? 1938? So it's just like, okay, kid, you don't know what I'm talking about. I'm a fan of The Rock movies. I was one of the few WWE fans who wanted him to go to Hollywood. Literally stopped watching wrestling when he left and only came back when he did. But lately, his movies hasn't been doing it for me. But for once, The Rock wasn't too cringe. Like, this was the first time in a long time I didn't roll my eyes during a Rock film. I actually really enjoyed this film. I'm actually saying, I think I might say I'm a fan of this movie. I do enjoy this movie. Kind of contemplating on getting that Rock figure. It's not an action figure, though, because it don't really move, so I don't know if I'm really going to do that. We're going to get back to the figures and merch in a second, though. Film had a lot of Marvel-level humor, so it's not the funniest, but it's still a lot of fun. I can't remember, my gut ever hurting from laughter watching this movie, but, there was a few chuckles here and there. Red One pulled a lot of from those buddy cop dynamics, and it's pretty interesting, because there are differences. There's some chemistry, there's some banter, but I feel like we've seen these dynamics so many times before, and it just feels okay. It works. It reminds me kind of like what we saw in Red Notice. I don't think this is a franchise Red Notice or Red One, unless there's going to be a third Red movie soon, but I was like, it's okay, I guess. It's not, I guess for me, it's like, I like the buddy cop movie where you can see how each other's differences help each other out. I mean, I guess they kind of did that in the story, but it wasn't like on a grand scheme where you're just like, man, I can't wait to see these guys together again. I love the theme about seeing the kid in every adult, because I feel like I do see the kid in every adult when I talk to other people. So that really brought it back home for me. I was happy to see Lucy Liu. Lucy Liu, I haven't seen on a big screen in a long time, so it was good to see Lucy Liu back on a big screen. We had a little bit of Lucy Liu action at the end. But the thing that confused me, that I'm really shocked about, is there was no Amazon tie-in to the film. I was expecting this huge marketing experience that I thought maybe even the film was going to be doing some interesting marketing things that, once we leave the film and we go on Amazon or something, we'll get the experience will continue, right? No, that's not what we have here. This is just your basic run-of-the-mill marketing. You got your M&M tie-in. You have your Roblox tie-in, I think that was pretty much it. The LG TV tie-in. And the only LG TV screen I saw in the film is when Chris Evans got thrown to a TV. I don't think that was the marketing for that TV right there. I don't remember seeing M&M once in this movie. I've seen Rock'em Sock'em robots, seen Monopoly, some Hot Wheels. Was that the marketing experience? I'm thinking maybe The Rock's going to start showing up to people's doors and saying Merry Christmas or something with the Amazon packages or something. I was just like, where is this marketing experience that you promised me? Granted, yes, I was just looking out for the marketing experience so I could copy it for my own website for where I'm selling my products through my content, Speaking of which, visit ColinMills.com. If you like Santa Claus outfits, check out this Santa Claus outfit we got here. We got for men, we got for women, we even got t-shirts. Get your best buddies Santa Claus and Krampus t-shirts and hoodies and cups. I got them here at ColinMills.com. Red One sold some stuff online on the Amazon page, and it's not even front and center. Usually when Amazon have a show out, coming out, whatever, this stuff is usually front and center. When you go on Amazon.com that day, nothing. I had to type it in the search bar, and it still didn't come up. It was like a little tiny banner up there that showed me that they had the Red One coming to theaters. Whether even the actual merch or nothing like that. I had to even click on that link just to even see the merch. And what it was, a couple figures, a couple graphic tees, couple cup of nothing. I mean, the movie theaters are definitely selling the merch. Yeah, the AMC where I was at definitely didn't have any merch, but I definitely see Regal is selling merch. But where else is the merch? What am I looking at here? Just popcorn buckets. That's what we got. Popcorn buckets and figurines and a coloring book that you can download. What am I looking at here? It was definitely worth seeing on the IMAX screen. The Rock was out here talking about like, oh, I went to see Oppenheimer, and I was just like, man, and we do this, but with Red One, that could be magic, you know. And I was, I'm not lying. He had a point. I actually really did enjoy this on the IMAX screen. If you're going to see this movie anyway, you have to see it on IMAX because when you know The Rock is slipping on ice, you know you feel it. You can feel the ice. You can hear it. It's I like it. I liked it a lot. The theatrical experience was alive for that movie, and I really do enjoy it. Some movies you just have to see on the big screen, and I think Red One is one of those films. It's worth seeing on the big screen if you just want to have some good quality fun. If you think it's going to be the film that's going to change your life, give you a new perspective on life and everything like that, you're looking at the wrong movie. But if you're looking for a good holiday cheer, good time with the family, a little bit of action, a little bit of comedy, this movie is that for you. Now, if you're looking for a marketing experience, that movie ain't that. You're not getting a marketing experience. I remember there was a scene where everybody had Ray-Bans. There's not one Ray-Ban tie-in in the whole website. There's not one Ray-Bans tie-in, but they had a legit whole scene where everybody had Ray-Bans on. I was confused, so confused, still confused, but overall, I still enjoy the movie. If you want to have a good time this holiday season, I recommend go see Red One in theater. Until next time, much love, God bless, 2 peace and chicken grease. I'll see you later.